All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessings to the elect of Yashala, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And blessings and salutation to you, Akim, out there enduring this truth across the four corners of the earth. Looking forward to the downfall and destruction of Babylon, also known as America today. It's like it. Quick lesson. All right. This key word right here, the glitches. Okay. Being that we're in this whole technology world or technology age, I should say. Of course, you're gonna have technology that goes bad. Um, and it's also due to the fact of how they build things, how they make things. You know, they're very temporal, if that is the proper word. You know, they don't really think long lasting. You know, if I'm not mistaken, they make bridges in order to last for like 50 years. Okay, here it is. You'll have a phone purposely with Apple. All right, purposely with Apple. They purposely decrease the functionality of the phone, the more new ones that they have come out, which forces you to upgrade. Okay, so at the end of the day, with all of this technology, you're gonna have situations and everything. It's just funny, you know. Here it is. You're so ready to help out the people and all of this, and you having glitches. You know, not to say that it can't happen, but it's just ironic. All right. But here it is like it says, glitches prevent $1,200 stimulus checks from reaching millions of Americans, right? All right, so when you go into it, it says many Americans woke up Wednesday expecting to find a payment of $1,200 or more from the U.S. government in their bank account. But instead, they realized nothing had arrived yet, or the wrong amount was deposited. Parents of young children complained they did not receive the promised $500 check for their dependent children. And I'm not going to read the whole article, just maybe the top part. It says U.S. Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin has instructed the IRS to get payments out as fast as possible to help offset the pain of losing jobs and shutting down businesses. But numerous glitches affecting fillers who use taxpayers, so like it tax preparers, parents of dependent children, and people with 2019 tax returns still to be processed are delaying payments and causing confusion. Several million people who filed their taxes via H&R Block, TurboTax, and other services were unable to get their payments because the IRS did not have their direct deposit information on file, according to the Treasury companies and experts. Okay, and then they have what if you're looking for your check or what you need to do to get your check, and so on and so forth. But the fact that $1,200 will help, but it's only going to help for so long. You know, the thing with this, that's what makes this this COVID-19 situation um, so important. I would say is because of the changes that it's making. Like a lot of Akim are saying, people talking about going back to normal. Well, what if this is the new norm? You know, what is this? This is a new norm. You got to walk around with masks and gloves and things of that nature. But ultimately, of course, it's just conditioning. Okay, conditioning your mind to rely on the government, conditioning your mind to uh, keeping your distance. Because if if you're not together on something, you're not gonna protest or riot or fight against the government and things of that nature. All right. But it's divide and conquer at the end of the day. Okay. So, but they're conditioning your mind to depend on them. They're conditioning your mind to be fearful. All right. That's why YAHAWASHI is so important. He told us that these type of things will come about. All right. But no matter what, you have to trust in him. Okay. Yeah, we read the prophecies, what's going to happen, what's going to come to pass, and let me double check my mic. What's going to come to pass, and things of that nature, but we don't know exactly how it's going to happen. That's why the scriptures say prophesy in part and know in part. All right, but at the end of the day, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you'll be prepared, and you know, of course, having your faith and trust in YAHAWASHI as well. Okay, but I don't want to get too deep. It's just this man is he's preparing, okay, his new world order. He's in the process of creating his new world order, man. And all of these movies that you can, you know, Apostle Tahar did a video, you know, movies to be watching in these times. You know, you got the Book of Eli, you got I Am Legend, you got The Road, you know, so on and so forth, you know, because that is what things are going to be eventually. Because you already got people being tired of quote unquote quarantine, and they, you know, they like, man, to hell with y'all curfew. You know, we gonna do what we want to do. So of course they're gonna have to bring in military action. The police is not gonna be enough. All right, but it's all according to biblical prophecy. Okay, but yeah, alluding to the plan that this man have, you know, which is ultimately to microchip everybody. Okay, so being that you haven't been working, business is closing down. He took away the bread and circus, so to speak. All right, he took away what keeps you distracted. You know, the entertainment and all of that. Like I forget which brother, but somebody was like, so really, so you can focus on him. You know, he took the entertainment away. Now you can focus on him, what he's doing. You can really focus on that fear. All right, if you focus on that fear, okay, then that's gonna allow you. It's gonna force you to depend on him more, man. If you don't trust him, Shimmy Shot. All right, so this is Ecclesiastes 12:10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for as iron rusted, so is his wickedness." Meaning, it's forever. It's never. It's always going to be there. Okay, if your car start to rust, there is no covering it up. You gotta cut that out. All right, and replace it. Okay. It says, "Though he humbleth himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, that thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away." So basically, you keep your eye on him. Okay? Though he gonna come deceitfully, all right? Though he gonna come deceitfully, you keep your eye on him, man. All right, because you just dropping, you know, money off like this, and you know, we want to help build the economy and this and that. You've been out of work, and you know, it's a good gesture, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's basically an advance for your next year taxes. All right, so either way, he like, I need that back. You know, I'm gonna need that back. But this is it's, verse 12. It says, "Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith." All right, so you're gonna, hey, and that's the warning. We tell our people, do not trust your enemy. Okay, do not trust your enemy. The so-called white man Esau, according to the Bible, you are not supposed to trust him, man. All right. Yeah, we in this society, we, you know, have to deal with certain them on a certain level, but when it comes down to the faith, they're not supposed to be trusted, because part of that is they're gonna want to put a microchip in you, man. And according to the book of Revelations, you get that, you're dead, because you're basically branding yourself as his property. All right, that's his. Yeah, that's what he's fighting for. He's fighting against the Most High. All right, trying to win the people over in a sense. You know, like I can do what you do. All right, here it is. The Most High created and controls all these things upon the earth. And here it is, Esau with his technology, he thinks he's doing the same thing. With, you know, here it is, you're gonna try to brand people with the mark. Here it is. You try to count the people. What's that? I can't think of the name right now. Census. Doing the census. All right. Everything on the left hand side, man. You do all of that on the left hand side. And due to by what? This is Psalms 83:3. It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, consulted against thy hidden ones. Right? Because what? At the end of the day, after all this COVID-19 stuff, what are they saying? Oh, blacks and Hispanics and natives, pretty much, we're more susceptible to getting it. We've been most of the death in certain areas due to poor health care. Well, y'all the one that got the shit so high. They paint this field or this picture as if there's equality in this place, and knowing good goddamn well it's not. All right, it's not equality. We're the first fired and last hired. That's not equality. You throw a application away due to a name. All right, supposedly go to prison as a rehabilitation center, and you get out and all of your charges and your history and certain things is stuck to you as if you're still that person. I'm not saying that everybody that goes in, they come out different, but damn, I thought I served my time. I thought I served my time for my crime. Why is this still stuck on my record? It is causing me not to get a job. Okay, why can't I become different? Why can't I change? All right, so that equality, that's out the window. It's been out the window, man. Okay, and it says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And that's exactly what they did, man. That's exactly what they did. All right, they took our heritage. Okay, they took our land. They took our names. They took our treasures. All right, that the Lord had us put it into the temples, man. They took everything. Okay, they took everything. And once you continue to read down, there's different nations that was included with their council, man. All right, so all these nations are going to be judged by way of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. That's what Joel 3 is about. That's what Joel 3 is about. Okay. This one has some points in it. Yeah, I'm gonna start at 4. This is Ecclesiasticus 13:4. It says, "If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee." And at the end of the day, he want you in particular, man. All right, he want you. He want to brand you. He want to chip you, man. That's what this thing. This is about. You depending on him. Okay, you depending on him. Him allowing you to. Him allowing you. All right, when we talk about the privileges, you get to do this and that by privilege. Yeah, he allow you to do that. If he want to put your ass on punishment, he will, and that's what he doing. Sit your ass in the house. It's quarantine. All right. It says, if thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yeah, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it. He'll take everything that you have. That's why they pass executive orders and things that allow them to possess everything that you have. Here it is, you worked for this money, quote unquote money, and you go and buy possessions at the store, whether it's a table, an Xbox, a couch, or a car. You go, if you go buy a car, whatever, and they actually can possess all of that if they want. Okay, that's why the scriptures speak about the unrighteous decrees, man. All right. It says, if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fair and say, what wantest thou? Right? Because they say nothing is free. All right? Nothing is free. Okay? Thing might be, when the numbers are coming down, and they're definitely playing with the numbers. You know, one of the brothers in particular was speaking on it. He been paying close attention to the numbers. And the numbers would be up one day, then they be down one day, then they be up the next day, and down a few hours and a few minutes. And they just playing with the numbers, man. It's all a fear tactic. All right? It's all a fear tactic. That's why you got to trust in YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. It says, verse 7, it says, and he will shame thee by his meats until he have drawn thee dry twice and thrice. And at the last he will laugh thee to scorn. Afterward, when he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his hand at thee. And that's what's going to happen. He's going to have you depending on him. And once he gets you to get that chip, all the smiles is going to go away. And his horns is going to truly show. All right? However, it may happen, but at the end of the day, he's not for you, man. Okay? He's not for you at all. In verse 8, it says, beware that thou be not deceived and brought down in thy jollity. Right? And a precept in my sword for that word jollity, it says simplicity, man. Okay? So, at the end of the day, through YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, we have to trust in. He's going to guide us. All right? He's going to be our provider. Okay? Because that's what this is about, man. It's about faith. The just shall live by faith. He that is saved by faith and by his works, all right, shall escape all of these things, right? And all of that come from serving Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, man. Now, I'm not saying if you get your check come, don't spend it. No, I'm not saying that, you know, but just keep in mind that this man has a plan, okay? He definitely have a plan. He set all of this up. All of this has been set up. That's why they got a board game about it. They got books about it. And you know, movies. They got movies about it. All right. They setting all this up, man. But call Allah YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, because he's the one that's allowing them to do it. So they can go and get their judgment. And we can receive salvation, man. And get our kingdom. And an everlasting kingdom in righteousness, man. You have to picture that. That is something far beyond what we know. All we know in this place, all we see, I would say, is wickedness, man. All right? All we see is wickedness. You know, and outside of, you know, the many mansions that's made and rulership, it's just righteousness, though. That's the key ingredient to an everlasting kingdom, man. All right? And we're going to get that through the power and grace and mercy of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Okay? So call halal YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. BAHASHAM QADASH. Double honors again to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Blessing to the elect of Yashala, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And blessings and salutation to you Akim out there enduring this truth across the four corners of the earth, as well as you women and children that follow. Shalom.